Can I say something before you
You
go?
can say no. Why you don't want Ibn
Okay.
Abbas? Why you don't want Ibn Abbas? What the problem? Do you want Ibn Abbas or not?
I want to put the dots together before
Okay.
you go, so that way afterwards you
okay.
don't say that I'm making up
now
stories.
listen. So you accept Ibn Abbas, and whatever Ibn Abbas he says, Ibn Abbas is saying, and we accept. Yes or no?
I'm telling you. But before you go, I want to say something very important, so that way
You can
afterwards you don't
say
say I'm
whatever
making up stories.
you can say whatever you want.
Okay.
This is Ibn Abbas. Okay, this is Ibn Abbas who understands the Quran very well. Everybody will laugh at you in a second, and you will say, "I don't believe in that." Here we go.
Go ahead.
For the narration
About
of
this
Ibn,
verse?
listen. For the narration of Ibn Abbas, he said, the interpretation of Allah saying Qaf, he says Qaf is an azure mountain overlooking the world, and the color of the sky takes from it. Allah swear by it. Do you agree with Ibn Abbas?
What? I can't even hear you.
Oh, you don't hear me now. Ibn Abbas saying that Allah, he swear by a mountain, it's called the mountain of Qaf. And that Qaf mountain is surrounding the earth, and the sky is a blue because this mountain is azure blue mountain. Do you
What
agree?
is that? What does that have to do with verse 52?
Because you said Ibn Abbas can explain the Quran, so he is the guidance to explain, so he cannot be wrong. So
why are you jumping from
I'm
topic
not-
to topic?
I'm
Finish
not,
one
I'm not
topic and
jumping.
then
I'm
go
just
here.
showing you the hypocrisy. Do you accept what Ibn Abbas says or you don't? You said you accept Ibn Abbas.
Finish one topic and then we'll go
We
here.
are finishing one topic first. Is Ibn
Go
Abbas,
there first and
is
we'll
Ibn
go here
Abbas
after.
accepted by you?
We'll go here after.
You
Finish
said,
that first.
you
Stop
said we
jumping.
are finishing. You said you accept Ibn Abbas.
Go there first. Finish it and we will go
where?
here.
This is Ibn Abbas. Do you accept?
This is
Ibn,
not verse
Do you
52.
accept Ibn Abbas or not?
This is not verse 52.
Listen, guys. This is not verse 52. What are you talking about? Even you do not know how to quote the verses. I'm asking you. Aren't you the one who chose Ibn Abbas to explain the Quran? Yes or no?
You brought up the topic.
Exactly.
You brought
no,
up
you
the
are
topic.
the one who called me. You are the one who called me. You choose the topic for now. We were talking about something else, about how your prophet died. And you choose the topic. I ask you, do you accept Ibn Abbas? Because we want to be sure that you are not a hypocrite. And Ibn Abbas is the person who can explain the Quran. So then you first said, in the beginning, you said only this verse. And then you took it back because everybody started laughing at you. And then it says, no, everything Ibn Abbas says, the whole Quran. This is the Quran. So if Ibn Abbas is telling the truth about the Quran, and this is what the Prophet of Allah he said, that means Muhammad is a fraud and Allah is a joke. Do you accept what Ibn Abbas said?
You brought up 42 verse 52 the other day, and when can I finish talking? You don't let me talk.
No, I'm letting you talk. You are the one who accept Ibn Abbas. Did you accept Ibn Abbas or not?
Can I explain to you?
No, there's no need for explanation. Do you accept Ibn Abbas or not?
I accept him, but
Okay.
you're not letting me finish to
Okay,
put the
guys,
dots together.
There's no need to dots. Here we go. Read. And we will go to the verse after the verse you mentioned about Ibn Abbas explained. Go ahead. Tell me how Ibn Abbas explained the Quran. Go ahead. Because he's the one who knows the Quran meaning. Go ahead.
You put the tafsir of verse 52,
I am showing
and we
you
will
now
finish
the
that.
tafsir of Ibn Abbas. Ibn Abbas is a book. The whole book is not only a page you choose. So
we were talking about that topic.
You accepted Ibn Abbas, and now you don't want Ibn Abbas no more. Why?
No, you.
Why you don't?
You are the
want,
one.
Abdul,
You are the one that put that topic.
You are the one who chose Ibn Abbas. Why you don't want
Exactly.
Okay, why
I
you
said
so
go
why,
to the tafsir
why
and
you
I
don't
will
want,
explain to you.
Why you don't want Ibn Abbas no more? Be honest with me.
You're not letting me talk.
Here we go. I'm not letting him talk. I'm asking you why you don't want to accept Ibn Abbas.
You put Surah Shura verse 52 up there, right or wrong?
There. Is that Ibn Abbas or not?
Not for that verse.
Not that for that verse. So Ibn Abbas is wrong in this verse.
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, so you are not saying that. Is he right about this verse?
You're jumping topic to topic.
Okay, why it's hard for you to say he is right about this verse or he's wrong?
Because you're jumping topic to topic like a monkey.
For the sake of argument, I jumped. Why you don't say yes or no, and we will go there right away.
So go there, and we will come back.
No, you will not be back. We will finish it, and we will not be back. We were done with this. So tell me, do you agree with this or not?
You are a very funny
Do you
individual.
agree? For sure I'm very funny. Here we go. I got you busted. The one who explained the Quran is an idiot. So how you accept an idiot to be the one who explained the Quran for you? So either you
because
say,
when I told you, I told you the answer.
So you agree that he's an idiot now. You said because.
When I told you,
you just said
I
because.
never said that.
So no, is he an idiot then or not? Do you accept what he just said?
I never said he's an idiot.
So tell me what he is.
Don't.
Is he telling the truth about the meaning of the Quran, or he's lying, or he is an idiot?
He is the cousin of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi
That will not
wasallam, and
change.
he is one of the best people to give
Okay,
tafsir.
he is the best people to the gift of tafsir. Okay, so the tafsir proving that Islam to be false.
No.
Well, no, he says there's a mountain overlooking the
You
earth.
you always
Listen,
always
Abdul,
get one small thing
Abdul, no,
out.
I'm not taking a small thing. This is big thing.
You do.
Because he is the best one to explain the Quran. Even your prophet, he named him as the ink of the scholars. He is the ink of the scholars. So if this one is the most qualified, according to Muhammad, to explain the Quran, and this is explanation for what Allah says by Qaf, that means the Quran is a joke.
You are so afraid to talk to me.
Let us see who is afraid.
You are afraid. You're not letting me talk.
Do you accept this verse interpretation? Yes or no?
You are afraid to talk to me.
Do you accept this interpretation? No or yes or no?
You don't do this with the other people you debate. When it comes to me, you do this stuff.
Ah, we have a chain of videos about you, people laughing at you, and this is one of them.
No, they're your supporters. Of course they're gonna.
Okay,
do you think Fareed would laugh at me?
I have a challenge
do you think Fareed would laugh at me?
Don't mention Fifi. For me, you are like you must be a homo. Keep talking about your girlfriend. Talk to me as a man and be a man. When that girl, when that girl she dared to talk to me, then mention her name until she called me that she does not exist. So I'm asking you now: do you accept what Ibn Abbas saying? Yes or no?
I accept what Ibn Abbas says, but don't jump topic to topic.
Okay, so you promise me now we go back to this topic after we go to the topic you mentioned. Do you promise?
Correct.
All right.
I do.
He accept what Ibn Abbas he said, so he will not say no ever. Let us go. And this is Ibn Abbas. And you are the one who choose it, remember.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is Ibn Abbas. Read it for us.
I studied this stuff.
Okay, you studied this stuff. This is why you choose it, right? Okay, read it.
It's loading.
Why it's reading? Open it to your side.
You transfer to verse 52?
Read it, yes. People will laugh at you for choosing this interpretation, you idiot. You are a certified donkey.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Okay, whatever. They laugh at you now.
Okay, read.
Okay. Glad. There you go. Now you just embarrassed yourself.
Let us see.
And thus have we inspired in thee, Muhammad, a spirit of our command. We sent you Jibreel with the Quran, thou knewest not what the scripture was. Again. You did not know what the Quran was before the coming of Jibreel to you, nor did you know how to recite the Quran before it came to you, nor what the faith, nor did you know the call to Allah's divine oneness. But we have made it the Quran a light and exposition of commands and prohibitions, the lawful and unlawful, the truth and falsehood. By means of the Quran we guide whom we will and whoever deserves it of our bondmen. And lo, thou verily guide to call onto a right path, a straight and true religion. If you don't understand that, then you're an idiot.
Okay, let's see how stupid you are. You are the one who chose it, right?
Right?
Guys,
I understand it.
You do not know how to recite the Quran before the Quran come to you. Look at this stupidity.
Because he didn't.
Hold on. You do not know how to recite the Quran until the Quran come to you. But he have no Quran to learn how to recite it. There was a Quran before he came. I mean, you don't know how to eat the pizza until we sent you pizza. But how you can say he do not know how to recite the Quran if there was no Quran yet? And reciting the Quran is just repeat after me. I mean, what do you mean? Do you know? Reciting the Quran is just repeat after me. The angel, he said, say this, he said that after. So you do not know how to recite the Quran. Who is the stupid fool? He can believe in such a garbage. How he will know? Hold on.
Can I answer?
Is that a knowledge how to recite the Quran or repeating?
Can I answer?
Answer. Is it a knowledge to recite the Quran, or it's a process of repeating?
Let me explain it to you. I'll answer.
No, I want the answer. Is it a
I will
knowledge?
answer
Is
you.
it a knowledge of reciting the Quran or repeating process?
When the Quran wasn't preserved to him, how would he know how to read it if
This
he
is not the
didn't see
question.
it? You sound so stupid.
Go one by one, people laughing. Is reciting the Quran, is it a knowledge or a process of repeating?
You know, it's a knowledge if people can read it with understanding. I mean, you can read it too, but
Okay,
you don't
hold on.
understand it because
Hold
you're
on,
an idiot.
hold on, you stupid. Recite has nothing to do with understanding. You're a donkey. Recite is to say something from your memory. Do you agree?
Wait, say something from your memory or look
Yes.
at the text?
Recite,
What does that have to do with memory?
Okay, because you are the one who chose the word recite, not me.
Okay.
Okay,
And
recite is saying something in your memory.
you are jumping all over the
I'm not
place. I'm
jumping.
trying to
I'm not
answer
jumping.
you.
What the word recite mean?
Yeah, recite when you read something.
No, reciting is saying something from your memory, reading something else. So either he was reading or he was reciting. Which one?
That's what it says over here in the tafsir.
I'm asking you, is the word recite reading or it was repeating?
No, well, you don't know how to speak proper English because
here we go.
reciting is considered reading.
You are right, I don't speak proper English, but we can go to dictionary. Recitation is saying something from your memory. Yes or no?
He memorized it from his
But
memory
how
when
he
he heard it.
memorized it? He did not receive Quran yet.
Are you? Can you read properly? You did not know what the Quran
Abdul,
was before the
when
coming
the
of
angel,
Jibreel.
when the angel came to Muhammad, what is the word he said to him?
The angel told him that you did not know how to recite the Quran before it came to you.
Where it says that to him?
Right there. Did
No.
you? Nor did you
This is
know
the
how
word-
to recite the
This is the
Quran
word of the
before it
angel?
came to you.
This is the angel talking or Allah? This is the angel talking?
When angel Gabriel came to him, okay, it told him to you, nor do you know how to recite the Quran before it came to you,
This is not
nor
what
the
happened.
faith.
This is not what happened. What is the first word the angel he said to Muhammad?
This guy, I don't know. I'm explaining to him.
you are
He's
not
asking
explaining.
me
I'm asking
again.
you. You are a coward. You are a coward like your father, Muhammad. I'm asking you. What is the first word the angel Jibreel said to Muhammad?
When the angel Jibreel came to Muhammad,
Yes.
the coming of the angel Jibreel, okay?
What he said to him?
It's explaining to you in the tafsir. I don't need to tell you.
No, you need to tell me. Tell me what is the first word he said to him.
What is that? What does that prove anyway?
You stupid. Why you don't want to answer? Because that will prove what is the first word he said to him. Give me the answer. What is the first word he said to him?
But what does that prove?
I am proving that you are a donkey. Answer me, please. What is the first word he said to him?
You know the answer because you read it.
No, you are the one who is going to answer it. And you are scared to say it.
I'm not scared to say it.
Okay, so what it is? What he said to him? What he said to him?
I gave you the tafsir. Read the tafsir.
No. I want you to tell me what is the first word the angel said to Muhammad when he came to him. First time
And
ever.
I told you.
What?
The angel Jibreel told him that you did not know the book nor faith.
So are you saying that the first chapter Muhammad he received was that chapter or what the verse?
What?
I say to you, you idiot. You see, you are in the corner, you do not know how to get out like a rat. What is the first word the angel said to Muhammad? You keep saying to me, he said to him, you do not know what revelation and you do not know what faith. This is what is the first thing angel he said to Muhammad. You keep repeating that.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm
Why are you
asking
jumping
you,
to a
what is
different
the
topic?
first? You see how stupid you are. I challenge you to download this video, put it in your channel. People will die laughing at you. What is the first thing the angel Jibreel said to Muhammad? You said this. You do not know what faith. You do not know what is revelation. You are the one who said that, and you repeat it many times. Are you saying clearly? I am very sure that this is the first thing he said to him.
Yes.
So the story about the first revelation he received in the cave of Hira is a lie.
What?
What? Mr. Duck, the story of the revelation of Hira, the cave of Hira, is a lie, because supposedly that is the first revelation Muhammad received, not this one.
The Quran is the final revelation. What do you not understand?
This is not the question. We asked you, what is the first revelation Muhammad you received? You said this, verse number 52. Now the question is, so the story of Muhammad receiving revelation, where Allah he said to him, Iqra, and this is a chapter in the Quran, you idiot. That is not the first revelation according to you.
The Quran is the final revelation.
This is not a question. Now you switch from duck to a frog. This is not, you see, you are in the corner. The first revelation you said is verse number 52, and you repeat it 100 times. Now I'm asking you, so the revelation of read, it is not the first one. Do you agree? Because this is the first one.
You can't stay on one topic. You jump all over the place.
You put yourself in the corner. This is the topic, because you are the one who said this is the first revelation brought to him. We are not changing the topic.
You're twisting my words.
Look, guys, look, this guy, he said that he's a prophet, is a big fraud, and he is a liar. The first revelation is nothing as Muhammad, he said in the hadith, where he said that the angel come to me, and he squeezed me 3 times, and each time he said to me, read. He did not say to him this verse.
What does that have to do with this?
Because you said the first revelation Muhammad you receive is a chapter 42, verse number 52.
I said that?
Yes.
I said that.
Get lost. You see why I hang up on you? After I wash the floor with you, after I clean my shoes with you, and then you deny what you repeated for the last 100 times in the last 2 minutes. You donkey.
You said that.
You donkey, you son of muta. You are a joke. I challenge you to download the video, to put it in your channel, and tell people I did not say that to CP. He is lying. I asked you
trying to explain to you. You don't let me talk.
Get lost. For 100 times I asked you, and you said, yes, this is the first revelation he received. Yes, this is what the angel said to him. Yes. I made victory over Christian Prince. I made him hang up on me. And I want Ibn Abbas. Show me Ibn Abbas. And I accept Ibn Abbas. And when we show him Ibn Abbas, he don't want Ibn Abbas no more. And look what Ibn Abbas, he said. Ibn Abbas, he made a big poo-poo. Muhammad, he do not know recitation of the Quran until the Quran come. This is what the verse is saying. I mean, what? Brother and sister, before Jibreel come to Muhammad, the Prophet did not know how to recite the Quran, as if he had a Quran to recite it. This can be said if Muhammad received Quran, and he have it in the shelf, and he do not know what to do with it. Then Jibreel came and he says, okay, Muhammad, let us open this book and we'll teach you how to recite it. But this is not what happened. A recitation of the Quran, you do not need to teach it because it's a process of repeating. And the first time you repeat it is not a recitation, by the way, because recite is saying something from the memory. Here we go. You go to the English dictionary. Recite. Recite is repeat aloud of reclaim a poem or a passage from the memory. So if Muhammad, he do not know how to recite the Quran until the Quran come, that is the most stupid statement ever to say, because the Quran confirmed 2 things. You do not know what book, not the Quran, any book. And you do not know what faith, any faith. He has 0 faith. And when this idiot tried to save Muhammad, saying, oh, because this is the first revelation Muhammad received, and then when we got him busted, he says, did I say that? Go just 3 minutes before and you will see you said that. People, they can go right now forward, so backward in the video, and you hear me how many times saying to you, are you saying this is the first revelation Muhammad you receive? And you said yes, over and over and over. And Ibn Abbas, brother, is the best to explain the Quran. So when we showed him the chapter of the mountains chapter, the mockery chapter, this is the God of Islam making mockery of the brain of a human being. We will go back there later. There's a mountain surrounding the earth. And this is where the sky is taking its color from. I remember this guy, he said that the best to explain the Quran is Ibn Abbas. I agree. He is the best to explain the Quran. And let us show you more of Ibn Abbas, the one who he claimed that he is the best to explain the Quran. And now after he said he accept Ibn Abbas explain the Quran, they cannot ever say we don't accept Ibn Abbas explanation. What a disaster. Do you see why I hang up on you? No use, no more. Thank you for exposing Muhammad. Islam is leaking. If we go to Ibn Abbas, let us see this verse, just to make you die laughing at the scholar he accept to explain Islam and the Quran, brother. Don't blame us for laughing at you. And the one who made victory, I want you each time I hang up on you to pause the video on your channel, you coward. The first revelation Muhammad received is a chapter 48, verse number 52. What a potato you are. Read carefully Ibn Abbas explaining the Quran. And from the narration, his narration and the authority of Ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad, the one who Muhammad named him, specialized him. He even prayed to Allah to explain the Quran by Ibn Abbas. He said, in his interpretation, saying Allah said Noon. What is Noon? Let us see. He says Noon. Allah swear by Noon, which is the whale that carried the earth on its back, while in water, and beneath which is a bowl, and under the bowl there's a rock, and under the rock there's a dust, and none knows what is under the dust save Allah. That's deep. This is his choice to explain the Quran. And actually this is my favorite. This is Allah teaching Muhammad. And Muhammad, he taught Ibn Abbas. And Ibn Abbas is teaching us what Allah he mean by saying Noon. So Noon is a whale. Allah swear by it. I know some gods, they swear by dolphin. And some gods, they swear by shark. But some God, they swear by zucchini. Some God, they swear by fig, like Allah, or olive. But Allah don't make his swear limitation to fruits and vegetables like fig and olive. He swear even by whale. Come on, the whale is big. So this whale Noon, Mr. Noon, he is in the water. I'm so glad he's in the water. It will be very embarrassment if he says he was a fly. At least he put him in the water. So he is the one who carried the earth. He's what? He is the one who carried the earth. Download the video, Abdul. Put it there in your channel. You said to every Muslim, we accept Ibn Abbas. He is the best. Everybody heard you. So the whale who carried the earth on its back, you see, he carried it in his back, not in his shoulder. See how the prophet he knew this? Unbelievable. Scientifically proven, brother. That whale, he swim in his belly and his back is up to the top. How the prophet knew this? And beneath, which is the bowl, there's a bowl. And now beneath and underneath the bowl, there's oh boy. Yeah, coward, using the name of David to call me. Potato. What, he married your mom and you're using his Skype now? Look at this. This is the one who he chose for us to explain Islam, brother. And not only that, he did not stop there. And under the bowl, there's a rock. And under the rock, there's a dust. And none knows what is under the dust save Allah. So the guy, he said, stop. To be honest with you, the prophet, he did not tell me more than this. He said, only Allah knows what is beyond that. That's it. We know that there is a water, ocean. We know that the whale is carrying the earth in the top of it. And there is a bowl carrying the whale. And there's under the bowl, there's a dust. After that, sorry, I cannot tell you no more. My knowledge is limited now. And then he continued. The name of the whale is Luwish Farrakhan. And he said its name is Lotaya. And the name of the bowl is Bahamut. And some they say the name of it is Telahut or Liyuana. The whale is in the sea called Adwad. And it is like a small ball in a huge sea. The sea is in a hollow with rock, whereby there's 4,000 cracks in the head of every Abdul. 4,000 cracks. So we have a whale carried by a bowl, and the whale is carrying the earth, and under the bowl there's a rock, and under the rock there's 4,000 cracks, and from every crack there's water spring coming out from the earth. That's deep. Now, Ibn Abbas will not stop there. Ibn Abbas, he will continue his madness. He says, and it's also said that Noon is one of the name of Allah. Look, he started Noon is a whale. After less than 2 minutes, Noon became Allah. One of the name of the God of Islam is Noon. So from now on, we say to Muslims, how's your God Noon? People, is that fair? Are we insulting? If the Muslims, they think that one of the names of Allah is Noon, why we cannot call him Noon? Followers of God Noon, I encourage you to call me. You are a joke? He will not answer no more. I hang up on you, you coward. You heard yourself now saying 1,000 times that the first revelation Allah Prophet you receive is a chapter 42. You idiot, you said that 100 times. Look like your God Noon is not helping you, Sheikh Fatima. The God Noon. Allah swear by the pen. And some they say, look at this guy, he keep jumping from, and it's also said that Noon is an inkwell, like what? And Allah swear by the pen Allah. This pen is made of light, and its height is equal to the distance between the earth and the for sure Allah cannot write with short pen. Hello. And it is with this pen wise remembrance, i.e. guarded the tablet, was written, brother. It's also said that the pen is one of the angels. Look at this. The pen became an angel whom Allah sworn, and which he write with. So Allah here hold an angel in his hand and he write with. What a cartoon. And this is the brother Ibn Abbas, the one who can explain the Quran, brother. Brother, take it or leave it. Hey, Abdul, do you accept Ibn Abbas? Yeah, Ibn Abbas, yeah, you know, I accept him. First, he was smart. He wanted to say only that verse, and he said that actually. But then when I insisted, he looked, you know, he felt like he looked so stupid because he accept only that verse. Come on, so the rest of Ibn Abbas is a donkey. So he said, all Ibn Abbas, accept all Ibn Abbas. And now, as long he accept all Ibn Abbas, he's just stuck with it. This is Ibn Abbas. Let us see what Ibn Abbas says about the chapter 86. Brother, Ibn Abbas knows best, brother. Issued from between the loin of the man and the ribs of the women. There's a sperm, brother, coming from the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. Here the translation says loin. The fact it says bones, a sulb. So according to Ibn Abbas, he agreed with Ibn Kathir that the man have a sperm coming from his backbone, and women, they have a sperm coming from their ribs. As you see, Ibn Abbas is ripping Allah apart. All Muslims, by the way, they make victory when they speak to me. So why you don't download the video and post it in your channel? As it is, without editing. Challenge. Any Abdul? Anyone? Who is Abdul? He think he can do better. I think this is ultimate fault. Shall we take him? Hello? Hey, ultimate. We need a comedy. Ultimate, are you there? Stolen internet. Stop using the internet of the neighbors. We have here a Muslim. He called himself Palestine. Hey Palestine, I have a question for you, my friend. Why Allah never said the word Palestine? Do you have any idea? I mean, you have a big book. Actually, it's very small. By the way, do you know that all the Quran is not even in the size of the index of the Bible? The Muslim, they say to you, why you don't recite, remember the Bible? First, we do not need to recite it, because what is important is to understand, not to recite. Secondly, all your Quran is not even in the size of the index of our book. But the question here, and this is what it's called book, the Quran. How come Allah never said the word Palestine? As long as there's a person there, he's a Muslim, he called himself Palestine. Actually, the God of Islam is a person who he insists that this land the Holy Land is the land of the Jews. And actually, he is the one supposedly he gave it to them. Allah is a Zionist. Hello?
Hello, Christian Prince.
Yes, my friend, how are you?
Hello. Yes, I'm fine, and you?
I'm good.
Oh, cool. Thank you, CP, for answering my call.
No problem.
I just have a yes, I just have a one simple question.
Sure.
Could you explain me where can I find information about Allah promising big boobs to believers? So, in order to show this information to my fellow Muslim friends and relatives.
Yeah, our friend here is an ex-Muslim, so those who do not know, who left Islam here. Right?
Yes.
Right? He left Islam, he called me, and he left Islam here. Yeah. Here we go. Chapter.
I left Islam. I left Islam 1 year ago,
Yeah.
last summer, when I called you twice.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's wonderful. Chapter 78, verse number 33.
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
No, thank you very much. I just I will use this information.
Why
Thank
don't
you,
let your friends call
again,
you?
and
Why don't ask them to call me?
I will. You, because they don't speak English. They are Russians, you know.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. All right.
Okay, thank you, CP.
All
Bye.
right. No problem. Take care. You know, actually, for me, if there is a reason to convert to Islam, it's going to be the last reason to have to convert to Islam. Women with big boobs, you know, I get scared of them. I mean, come on. What if she hit you with one of them? She can cause a brain damage. Those can be dangerous tool for fighting. Like, boof, 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 you know? She can slam you with it. This is not a reward. This is something scary. Or she can suffocate you with it. Like she put them in the top of your nose and you can't breathe no more. You know, big, you know, and that's it, you're dead. What kind of God he tried to convince me that if I believe in him, I will get big boobs? Size matter. Am I seeking a cow? Her big boob will give me more milk. I mean, what is that? This is a woman. What about telling me about this woman who, it's actually not, you know, one woman, there's too many women. The heaven have 100 floor. Each one of them have different reward and different number of women with big boobs. But you know, I thought about it. Once I was in a high building and I said, if somebody pushed me from the balcony, and if I have a woman like those with me, I will be surviving. Why? Because simply, I will hold her, like I will make her fall down first. You know, I will hold her from her shoulder. I will be behind her. So she fell down, and then her boobs, the big boobs, like they will do boing, 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 boing. It's perfect. Or imagine now we see a lot of a flooding. With such a big, huge boobs, you can flood over the flood. So I think Allah is thinking about how to save us from the nature. Or if you have a fire, you can squeeze one of those boobs, and all the milk come out, and you catch the fire dead. Do you see how Allah, he thinks so far? Look, he saved you from falling from the 30th floor. He saved you from fire by squeezing the boobs. And then he, you know, he saved you, even you can even beat your friend with it. Let us say your friend come to visit you, huh? And he's rude, and he's bigger than you. You cannot fight him. All what you need to do, order your wife to open her bra, and they will run in his face. They will demolish him. He will be suffocated. Not to forget that Allah, Prophet, he promised a man that his wife will be لَنْ يَسَعُ مَقْعَدُهَا مِيلٌ مِنَ الْأَرْضِ. Her butt will not even fit in 1 mile in the land. And always, you know, I ask myself why it is so small. Don't call yourself a Christian names and call me. Coward Abdul. Let's see. Maybe we cannot find this hadith in English. I'm trying to find the hadith in English about the size of the butt of the women. Well, you know, I mean, the size of the butt is very important. We have to be honest here. Let us see. Let's try this one. Cannot be found in English, sadly. But we can find it in Arabic and we can translate. Here we go. This is Musnad al-Imam Ahmad, volume number 2, page number 537. And this is islamweb.net. As you see, very Islamic website. And the hadith number is 10549. And now what we will do, we will use Google Translation. For some reason, my mouse is not working. Hold on. I think by mistake I disabled the right side of my mouse, so it's not functioning right. Let us see. Smart click. Okay, here we go. I think now it's fixed. So translate to English. Hassan told us from from the Messenger of Allah. He says the minimum in paradise status, the one who is the lowest in heaven, the bad Muslim. This is the lowest reward for the bad Muslim. This is the bad Muslim. He will have 300 servants. And look at the translation here, is really messed up. What happened to the butt? Look, it's each blade color, the beginning as well. You know. I mean, the translation is really messed up. Maybe it's better to use, like, to copy a part of it, because nothing makes sense anymore here. Yeah, nothing makes sense. Let us see in different website if we can use Google Translation again. Let me post for you the link. You can try to copy yourself and paste like little by little in Google, because look like when I click at download, translate the whole page is messed up as a translation. Here you will see the last part of the hadith. It says that Allah will give him from the hur 72 wives, additional to his wives in earth, and each one of them is going to have her ass will take 1 mile size of the earth. This is how big her ass is. So if we copy this part, let's open Google Translation. Google Translate. And I will take that line alone. And let us see if the translation will be better. So we take it here to Google Translate. 72 wives among the hur, al-ain, and wives, okay, and take her seat as much as a mile from the earth. Do you see it? You see, when I copy just part of it, the translation came way more accurate. So her butt need a seat to sit on it. 1 mile. So my friend, if you convert to Islam and you are a person who will love big butt, may Allah bless your butt wife. This is the religion you should choose. Because no religion will give you big butt to your wife except Allah religion. Are you a person who like big butt for women? If yes, don't hesitate. What are you waiting for? 1 mile butt will sit in the top of your nose. She wanna play with you. She decide to jump in your face. What you can do about it? And then we will call you, say, hey Ahmed, Mr. Ahmed, brother Ahmed, where are you? Zakir Naik, where are you? I got the volume. Zakir Naik now entered the butt of 1 mile butt women. 1 mile. I mean, don't you think it's small? Why 1 mile? What you will lose if you make it 2 miles? For innocent people in chat, just know that a Christian prince is a Jew prince, and he got paid to mislead you. Let us blame the Jews. This Palestinian boy, his wife, she could not make baby for a century, and then she went to Tel Aviv. She came back and she had a baby in her womb. The husband, he says, where you get the baby from? Where you get the baby from? She said to him, well, this is the time to blame the Jews. For real. Hey, Palestinian boy. Christian prince is a Jewish prince? Okay, let us say for the sake of argument, okay. And he is paid by the Jews, and? Still you cannot answer him. He's paid by the Jews, he's paid by the Hindus, he's paid by the cow, who cares? Still we are laughing, and you have no answer. It is time to blame the Jews, my friend. So if your wife, she went to Tel Aviv and she came back with a baby, I advise you immediately to blame the Jews for that baby. However, let us blame the Jews or blame Allah. Here we go. This is the stupid Quran saying that Allah, he gave the land to the Jews. Allah is a Zionist. He assigned the Holy Land for the Jews, and he never mentioned the word Palestine, not even once. Read. Allah told Moses to tell the Jews, go and kill every single Palestinian. Allah, he assigned this land for you. Do you see it? Allah himself is a Zionist. In this stage, Muhammad the coward was trying to be hypocrite to the Jews. So he was saying to them, whatever, make them happy. And what he said? That this is a land assigned to the Jews. In the Quran, you will not find one place in the Quran it says that Israel is assigned to the Muslims or to the Palestinians, as they call them today. But in the Quran it assures that those are the Jews, the people of Moses, which Allah has assigned the Holy Land into you. Do you see it? O my people, enter the Holy Land which Allah has assigned into you. Who's talking? Moshe, the Jew. And he gave them back where? Where he gave it to them back? Allah, he assigned it for them. That's it. Allah nowhere assigned it to the Muslims or to the Arab. And Muhammad Ishmael, you are the one who said that your God Allah, he knew the future. This is additional proof that Allah do not know the future, because after 2 weeks, according to you, Allah changed his mind. So, do Allah knew that this land should be not assigned to the Jews? Or he do not know? Do he knew the future? Do he knew that this land will be for the Muslims later? So how he assigned it to the Jews? Do he knew that Palestinians, they will convert to Islam if they convert? Moshe was not a Jew. He was from Levi. Oh, that's a good thing, Ishmael. And now you know about the tribes of the Jews. That's a good thing. So tell your stupid prophet then why he called him a Jew. Are you correcting me or you are correcting your prophet? Because your prophet, he considered Moses and his people Jews. Idiot. Isn't it your God? He called the people of Moses Jews. So if Moses is not a Jew, and you said he is from the tribe of Levi, he's expert with the tribes. You remind me of Mimi Hijab when he said Elijah, Allah, God. So God is with us. Expert. Oh boy, the best comedy. You know, Muhammad Ismail, why you don't call me? Honestly, I want you to tell me about the tribe of Moses. Can you do that? I need your help. What do you think, guys? Who can help us better than brother Muhammad Ishmael? You like to call me? We want to talk about the tribes. You said that Moses, he is from the tribe of Levi. How do you know that? Is that from the Quran or from Google or from the Bible? Where do you get this, Muhammad Ishmael? You do not know even anything of history? Who called you a scholar? Well, tell your prophet. You're a prophet. He think that Mary, she is the sister of Aaron, the brother of Moses. And your prophet, he think that Mary's father, his name is Umran, the father of Moses. Is that true? Mr. History? This is, it's even the chapter is called the chapter of Al Imran. Who is Imran? According to your prophet, he is the father of Mary. But Imran is not the father of Mary. He is the father of Moses. That make it clear more when Muhammad, he says, "Oh Maryam, sister of Aaron the eighth," he thought that Maryam, the one in the Old Testament, the sister of Aaron, is the same Maryam, the mother of Jesus. So your prophet, the History Channel specialist, he jumped hundreds of years from Moses to Jesus, and he made Mary, or Maryam, the sister of Aaron, she is the mother of Jesus. Based on Muhammad's understanding, Jesus is the nephew of Moses. Okay, Muhammad Ishmael, I am asking you, as long you are a person who knows history, how Imran, the father of Moses, become the father of Mary? I'm waiting for the answer. Any Abdul? In front of you, this is the story where the mother of Mary and the father of Mary story about how they begot or begotten Mary. Alright? And even the chapter, the Muslim, they call it the chapter of Al Imran. Okay, who is Imran? Read carefully. Behold, the women of Imran said, "Oh my Allah, do dictate into thee what is in my womb for their special service. So accept this for me, of me." Thus, hearest and knows of all things. Allah, He knows all things. So Allah, He knows all things. He knows that Maryam, she is the daughter of Imran, the father of Moses. And then when she delivered, she said, "Oh my Allah, I delivered a female child." And Allah knows best what I will do with the female child. You know, so the story here about Maryam, the wife of Imran, sorry, the daughter of Imran and her mother, and this is history. Is that a correct history, or this is stupidity? I'm making things honestly. Okay, I'm making things honestly, no problem. I'm making things up. Okay, let us go to making things up then. Let us go back to Ibn Abbas. I don't like to make things up. I like to share the truth. Okay, I will go back to the truth. Ibn Abbas, the cousin of the Prophet, said, in his interpretation for Noon, he says, Allah swear by Noon, and he says that the Noon is a whale which carry the earth in its back, while in the water, and beneath which is the bowl, and under the bowl there's a rock, and under the rock there's a dust, and none knows what is under the dust save Allah. The name of the whale is Dawish Farakan, and it says Lutaya, and the name of the bowl is Bahamut, and some they say his name is Talahut, and Leona. And the whale is called in the sea called Adwad, and it's like a small bowl in a huge sea. The sea is in a Hollywood rock. Nearby there's 4,000 cracks. Hey Palestine, am I making things up? Or this is your God teaching? Who is going to say we are making things up? This is the king of Jordan website, by the way. The most corrupt man in the Middle East. And actually, I never saw someone, he claimed to be descendant from Muhammad. He is not extremely corrupt. Prove me wrong. The king of Jordan, the king of Morocco. The king of Morocco, just yesterday, he went with the foreign minister of Israel to visit the grave of his father. They are in love with the Jews. The king of Morocco. Corrupt. I convince you that Islam is wrong, brother? No, my friend, I don't want to convince you. I want you to stay as a Muslim and get the big boobs. Get lost. You become silly now. Who cares if you are convinced you or not? It is your salvation. This is stupid religion. Sunset in murky water, the man will have endless penis. The orgasm will be 70 years. The wife will be, her ass will be 1 mile. No, I do not need to convince you. This is true stories. I don't want you to be stripped from such a butt. I want to see Muhammad Ishmael go into heaven and his penis is endless. Don't forget to take a selfie and post it in Facebook of Allah. I don't know how your phone can capture such an image of an English penis. I don't think even you can talk to your penis because it's endless. Like, think about it. You are, let us say, you are in the Jannah of Allah, and now your penis, because it's so endless, I don't know, like, is the heaven of Allah is endless too? Based on endless thing, if the heaven of Allah is endless, that means that your penis will be all over the heaven. Go into the house of Dudu and Susu and Fifi and Mimi and Tutu. Endless penis? Okay. As long your penis will be endless, where your wife will be located so you can have sex with her, and where she can stop, what is the point of meeting? Do you understand me, Muhammad Ishmael? Now your penis is endless, and now you are going to have sex with your wife. Where your wife she will be located? Because remember, it's endless. That means your wife, she cannot be close to you. Your wife, she have to go like 1 billion miles away. Otherwise, you will not be able to have sexual intercourse. And I have a good news for you, Ishmael. Do you know that even if you do join jihad and get to be a martyr for the sake of Allah, Allah will make you a green bird. Isn't it? This is the most lovely dream to be. You join ISIS, you die for the sake